Selling chicken teddy bears. Homemade. I make them myself. Let me guess. At home? Chickens have lots of extra parts when you're cooking them. So I could make a bear out of 2 chickens. $25 if you supply the chicken, 35 if I provide the chicken. Edible and can be cooked once the kids are done playing with it. It's a great family activity. Hey kids, do you want to come play with this chicken bear? If the chicken didn't have it bad enough, you're about to cook it, but that's not enough. You got to make it into a bear. You got to make it into another animal and let the kids play with it and then cook it. Vegans are going to have a field day with this. Selling chicken teddy.
I did not. Ah, son of a bitch. I did not forget to bring myself on screen this time. Ah. Ay, ay, ay. What the fuck? Did you guys see that opening clip? Chicken teddy bears. That guy. I like that guy that was talking. He reminds me of Rob. From Rob's Rules, here on YouTube, Rob's Rules. Go check out Rob's Rules if you don't know Rob. Rob's fucking awesome. I love when I get to hang out with Rob on This Week in Bullshit. But speaking of which, This Week in Bullshit, I think it's back this week or maybe next week. Damn. I wish I paid better attention because I don't remember. I think it's this week though. I think it's this week. But yeah, so fucking Rob is great, and that guy reminds me of freaking Rob, and so I was like, the video is already funny, talking about fucking chicken bears. What is wrong with people? What, okay? So you make a teddy bear out of chicken. It's a little weird. You're getting a little weird here. But I get it if you're trying to be creative with your food. You're like, oh, I'm trying to like jazz up dinner, like turn it into a teddy bear, turn chicken into a teddy bear. So, okay. But then the whole, like, you can cook it after you're done letting your kids play with it. What the fuck? No. There's all kinds of bad ideas happening there. And then so this was just creepy, not necessarily unhygienic. This next part, where the person says, like 25 if you provide the chicken, $35 if I provide the chicken. Like, that's just the creepiest way to say that shit. That it's like you're going to a swingers party. You know, okay, if you bring the lube, then I'll do this. But if I bring the lube, then you gotta bring the pizza. What? It's weird. That was a weird ad. Where'd that guy find that? That was nuts. All right, hold on, let me switch over. Let me toggle over to the other screen so I can say hi to my lovely people here in the chat. Beautiful, majestic internet creatures lurking about, perching yourselves atop of steeples in the YouTube chats. Bloop. Oh, balls. This again. 1 second. Hold on. Actually, let me just switch over while I'm... La 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 la. Da 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 da. Dun dun. Da 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 da. You know what? That's some of the music that gets stuck in my head more than anything. More than any other game's music. Fucking Pokemon. The fucking Pokemon music. It's not necessarily that it slaps, but it's perfect. And it's always the same. So then you go into, you're like, you're getting your ass whooped out in the forest. You're done. You've just been fighting forever. Your Pokemon are tired. All their moves are spent. Your Pokemon evolved, learned a new move, spent all those moves. You finally make it back to town. You're like, oh my God, I made it without passing out, because you lose half your money. And you walk into that Pokemon Center, and that music, is welcoming. Excuse me. Same with the Pokemon or anything else. Greetings and salutations, one man show. What's shaking, bacon? Cookie. Oh yeah, I got cookies. I got cookies. Kai face. Yep, Kai face. Red heart shapes. It's hey that dumb chicken. What's up, hey that dumb chicken? Cheers, Kai. Blessings, Bamboo Soldier. How you doing, man? Get these cookies out. Hold on. Cookie time. Good day. Good day. Always censored. Lemon pie. Good to see you. What's happening, Hoff? You know what is really annoying? Being like on this side of the chat, it's when you realize that I can't actually, that doesn't highlight anything for me. Because I'm here in StreamYard instead of in the YouTube thing. Oh, I didn't do the thing. But look at these are homemade. They came from Genie's. And Angel brought them. Do you practice that one eyebrow rise? Now this? No. I did when I was in high school. When I was in high school, like 9th grade, I practiced it because The Rock would do it. The people's eyebrow. And then so I would practice it for that. It's the same as with this, And so I got to doing that really well, or at least about as well as I can do it. I don't think I can lift it any higher than that, because even when I go with both up, So I don't practice it anymore. Once you got it, you got it. But in 9th grade, yep. Hey, Jenny. Thanks for the cookies. What's going on? Why is the chat all dots? You guys see dots, right? Because that's the last thing that we can see in the chat. But we got this right after that. Arjun Moore said you practice the one eyebrow expression. Yeah, it takes practice because you learn, you know, you don't, unless you're conscious of the muscles, you're not able to control them by themselves. Austin 316. Is that homemade from a tube, a pouch, or a box? I think it's homemade from like raw ingredients. Hey, Tony. I don't see you around so much, Tony, so I'm gonna. That's weird. The Girl Scouts can get wrecked. There you go. Quite dotty. Quite dotty. Okay, yeah. Chat fine here. Yeah, like I just see dots. That's bizarre. The hell is that about? It's still showing up over here. Hmm. Okay. And it's back. All right. Fuck, I don't know. I just had to delete it and put the same thing in again. What? Fuck you. Fuck off. You doing it again? You're doing it again with this shit. Wow. Go fuck yourself. Son of a bitch. The date is February 2nd. The date is February 2nd. Oh shit, you're right. You got the wrong I didn't change the date on this one. Ah. Thanks. There you go. Now we're all good. Let me see. Chat window has cookie envy? Maybe. Kai Gandari. I made tamales tonight too, practicing different meat spicing. The tamales were delicious. So good. This is annoying because now I'm used to being able to see the chat right here when I'm not on the screen, when I'm on the other tabs. But I can't. And I literally just deleted the thing and put it in again, and then it just stopped working for no reason.
That does not make sense. Why would a Wookiee, an 8-foot-tall Wookiee, want to live on Endor with a bunch of 2-foot-tall Ewoks? That does not make sense.
See, look, it's back, and then it's gonna go away. Watch a. Spicing is an art, Tony. Cookie. All right, you guys are making me want another cookie. It's your guys' fault that I'm eating this one, not my lack of self-control. Come on out, cookie. Oh, I came in a little. Whoop. All right. Well, it came out. Again with the dots. This is shenanigans. Guy just got back from the future without passing 88 miles per hour. Wookie took the cookie. Okay. That doesn't help. Is that working? Someone say something. Say something in the chat real quick. Like you can literally, you can type 8 equals D. Tilde. Fuck. Fuck off. Ah. Still nothing. Does that do anything? Nah, it ain't you. Great Scott! 1.21 gigawatts! Nope. That's again. I see what you did there, Tony. Okay. You know what? Your shit ain't working for some reason. I don't know what that reason is. But apparently, y'all don't get to hang out on the screen with me. So weird. Me? What have you guys been up to? I'm still here. You guys are the ones that are gone. I don't see you. What have you been up to, one-man show, huh? Have we not been living up to our fullest potential? Not being our best selves? Dot. I'm Yakko. I'm Wacko. And I'm cute. Is it a hate crime, Kai? Maybe. Maybe. I did hear by OBS when I turned on my OBS, it went Mexican. I had to correct it because I'm Central American. Don't ask me that question. Check the Sunspot channels. YouTube be like colon. Colon. I feel like there's a good colon. Hold on. Is there a better way I can phrase that sentence? There's a good colon poster on here somewhere. Something about colons. Okay, actually, I'm going to show you this. This is funny. Because this is, so comments on, unless like you have a comment and it just puts yours near the top, comments are sorted in order of likes. And, so I commented on this one. I've shared this account's posts before because I like them and their art and stuff. Managing, little tugboat, tugging a boat, and leadership, a lighthouse leading the boats to it. And I said, and I said, but you're supposed to avoid lighthouses. That's it. That's all I said. 25 likes. The next top comment has 14 likes. Love this visual. I see it too often in my life, especially with young team members. Just shut the fuck up, bro. I'm already tired of your shit. But yeah, the oh hey. You know what? If we can have the chat, if we can't have the chat on the screen, then I mean it doesn't really matter who's on the screen, right? I guess it could just be me. So I wanted to share some stuff I've seen on Instagram with you. Because it's about me. So you know, it's who doesn't like talking about me? It's fun. I'm a crazy motherfucker. So here we go. Yo, come on a faith. Come on a faith. I'm sorry, I couldn't help but laugh. Come on a faith. Let me see if I got another one. What's going on? Why isn't the button working? Whatever. Go fuck yourself. I don't care. I don't remember that story. I remember that story. I have to watch that one again, but it's a video of me on Jimmy Kimmel. So anyway, can you believe this guy with the chicken? That's just crazy. Yeah, I don't want to play no Jimmy Kimmel clip. Probably get a little copyright claim or some shit. Alright, hold on. What am I looking for here? Check this out. Personally, I can relate to this. It's, you know, little differences, just a little bit of ink, a little bit of makeup, a little bit of, you know, whatever, can really change the way your face looks. So, look at that. Her nose is fine. Her nose is fine. She looked like she looked like the guy from the Western movie with Jackie Chan. What's it called? Shanghai Noon. He looks like the dude from Shanghai Noon, or she looks like the dude from Shanghai Noon. She done that with makeup. Look, she looks like she got the penis on her nose, and then now she looks like she's one of the Who's from the Who movie with the Grinch. Oh, sorry, with the Grinch movie with the Who's. Okay, I don't even know what that's supposed to be, but she looks kind of like she could be a little koala. It's kind of cute. Like, I kind of wish she would just stop right there, but no, she's gonna do something. What the hell? This one was my favorite one though, because she makes herself look all fucked up. Oh yeah, she looked like I hit her in the face. Alright, let me see. Kai's getting a colonoscopy. YouTube's trying to give it to me, but I'm saying no, no, no. Cancer check time? I'm not exactly sure. We're only 24 minutes in. We just started the show. We said, what's up? Are you trying to bounce early? Trying to get your fill of tennis ball and then peace out? Catherine says hello. She may be watching or may not. What's up, Catherine? How you doing? It's nice to have you here with us, maybe, possibly, potentially. My name's Mike Tyson. I don't know if you know who I am, but some people do. Keep a colon clean with Kulo brush. Oh yeah, use that Kulo brush, baby. Catherine is a legend. Speech text combined with spell check, it is impossible. Look at this. Coley Colo. What? Shredded. Hey, Kai, I'm fashionably late. How are you? And the old guy. Oh, the old guy's all right. Hold on. Let me get him real quick. Hey, old man. Hey, old man. Yo, Eve wants to say hi to you. Hey, what's happening, Eve? Good to see you. This guy's got all kinds of energy, so he's over here talking up a storm about penises on lady noses or something. I don't know what's going on. I lost track. I'm high as hell. I lost track of the conversation the second it started. I don't even know what I'm doing here. Hey, Eve, how's it going? Hey, good to see you. How are you? And the old guy, I'm doing great. How are you doing, Eve? Oh, Roy, fuking one's self is no as fun as it sounds. Hey, maybe you need to light some candles and spray some ladies' perfume around or something. Mix it up. Use your left hand. My speakerphone supplies me with legendary chewing out twice a week. The hell? Oh, is there a woman on the other side of that speakerphone? That would explain things. She looks like she took a right from Tyson. Yeah, she really does. Look at that. That's brutal. If that's your nose, I understand why you want surgery. How do you even breathe out of that thing? That's just a logistical nightmare. But no, it's an illusion. They're not filters. Makeup. Makeup, the original filters. Is it supposed to be entertaining? I don't give a shit. I'm old. I also don't remember when you said that. Must be TikTok. Let me entertain. I don't want to do that. That sounds like too much work. And I can't move my hips the way I used to. Hold on, I'm gonna switch. Takes too much energy to be me. This is much better. This is easier on like the breathing and everything. I don't have to like strain as much. Okay, you know my song Mike Tyson Delia, Denison. You eat a whole steak. He eats the whole bison. She says, I'm not watching. I'm experiencing it through you. Don't know if I believe her or not. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's telling you the truth right there. She can hear it, and then she's like, she hears you be like, that wasn't funny. And she goes, oh, okay, I know what kind of jokes he's telling right now. Did you pay money to be here? I am fine, Mr. Old Guy. Oh, you don't have to call him Mister, but that's sweet. Hey, what's up, Runner Blaze? Look at you up late past your bedtime and shit. Mike Tyson is now Old Man Kai. Oh, Mike Tyson and now Old Man Kai. Has it been that long? Damn. Oh yeah, I got characters up the wazoo now. I started off last year not knowing what the hell I was doing. Now I'm over here switching between people and shit. It's crazy. I can even be Lobo. I feel like I'm that Pokemon, Ditto. I can be anything I want, or maybe Eevee, because Eevee has that move Copycat, and then Eevee can use like the other moves that someone just used, called Copycat. It's real good. It's real good. If you play Pokemon, Copycat is a good one. Well, do you play Copycat, Runner? Because if you don't, I understand why you're confused. I'm boycotting payments because that guy still makes appearances. Who's that guy? I don't know who that guy is. If she took a right, wouldn't her nose be bent the other way? What was this? What was the sentence? Let me see. Deadlier than Mycin. Like she took a right from Tyson. Well, maybe, because like sometimes the camera flips you around so you're facing the other way. So from my point of view, this would be a right. But I don't know, maybe not. Half-cast. Kai's channel got taken over. She can hear just fine. I don't have class on Tuesdays. Oh, cool. How's the educational going? BetterHelp.com. Oh, where does that go? I wonder. Too busy for that shit. I cannot call some of this entertainment as I am not being entertained. Yes, I am cheap. I don't use therapy anymore. They are too fragile. Your face stays your face, Kai. That's not true. That's not true. No, see, you can decorate your face so it's different. Now my face is my face, but my face isn't my face anymore. Because my face that was my face isn't my face. I replaced it with my face. So, can you face that reality? It's interesting. What's interesting about it? Don't scam me with your drama. Working on transferring to a different school now. Oh, it sounds like you're having a real good time at the one you're at. What's going on over there? Are they all woke and shit? Her nose would be bent the other way. Okay, so if I'm looking at her straight, am I right? You know, like look at her right here, like through the screen. And so if you was to throw your right fist, then you'd be connecting just right to clip her right there. This checks out statistically. Tyson needs to be bigger. You know how big I am? I'll leave you walking funny the next day. Elroy. What's up, Elroy? Needs to be bigger. What do you know? All I get is complaints like, hey, could you like take it down a notch? I say, no, baby, I go 100% every time. Mike Tyson. Besides, how else am I supposed to put the boxing glove on, you know? A lot of them asked me to use something besides the boxing glove, but it was kind of a habit once. By the time I learned that, I'm not supposed to be doing that. I was at a 2-year college. That's why I need transfer. Oh, okay. Oh, you going to go educate yourself at a long college? All right. Oh my god. All right, runner. Okay? So what's the plan here? What are you doing? Where are you going for the 4-year? Or like maybe not where you're going, but what are you trying to go to school for, man? You know, I mean, like I don't want to. Generally speaking, school is a scam. And college is a scam right now. You gotta have very specific purpose and good reason for going to it. There are some industries that you just can't do nothing without that degree, so it is what it is. Ah, shit, I already ate 2 cookies. But you might be able to do stuff without a degree. You know what I mean? No, wrong. I never seen anyone nose point towards the punch. It's okay if you've been hit hard, hit in the head a lot. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is my right, but if I'm facing her, me looking at this picture, her left. Oh, actually, her and I are both facing the same way right now. So we're both looking at you. Our left side is here. That means someone facing us, their right side lines up with our left side. So a right from Tyson would hit her like this. And I was saying that if the phone is reversed, if the image is reversed, that it would be flipped the other way. So that's what I was saying. Because like with Instagram, that shit's always flipped. Always flipped. He's back. A dinosaur story. Mike Tyson sells seashores. Oh, hold on. Mike Tyson sells. Wait, that's not how you spell seahorses, you dumbass. Ha. Sell seahorses by the seashore. That's not how that works at all. You crazy motherfucker. Film and television. The image could be flipped. What do you yeah, right? That's where I'm coming from with it. Is that I was like, well, I mean, like it could be done the right way, you know. That's the thing I've realized that a lot of the things I'm watching sometimes are reversed of what they're supposed to be or how they were intended. Film and television. Talk to me, runner. Talk to me here. What are you trying to do with film and television? What do you want to do? What do you want to make? What are you trying to accomplish? You know? Give me the facts. Give me more. I need more info. Hello, I'm Blessings Kai in chat. Good love to you all. See you next time. Hetty, hugs and kisses. Mwah. Have a great night. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, because see, film and television, runner, it's one of those things that, I mean, there are some advantages to going to college, but generally these days you kind of gotta have a good school, good teachers. You gotta hit the right spot, or generally you're gonna be wasting your time. You're just gonna be learning bullshit. Honestly, everything that you could learn at almost every school, you could learn online right now. You could learn it online on freaking YouTube. Or I see this shit all the time on YouTube, the ads for son of a bitch, what's it called? It's like a website for learning stuff. Hold on. It's Skillshare. There we go. Skillshare. You could go to Skillshare. You could subscribe to Skillshare for a year, pay however much that is. It's not that much compared to college, and take every fucking Skillshare class on film and television that you can. And then you go out with your fucking phone and you execute on those lessons. You practice, you learn. And then you can, and like there's other ways that you can learn besides going to college is what I'm trying to say. And in terms of how much you're going to spend, generally for art, like for 3D, for example, I went to school and I learned a bunch of 3D stuff, but all that stuff you can learn online these days. Not everything that I learned at school, but a lot of the things that I learned at school, you just learn online. If you're trying to be a model monkey, you're good. trying make my way to becoming a director. Why don't you just start directing shit? That's a deception from the get-go. I also want to learn more on screenwriting, cinematography, and editing. Okay. Why don't you buy some books on it and watch behind the scenes? Like that is straight up what Quentin Tarantino did. He worked at a video store so he could rent movies for free. I know that's not an option these days, but it's an example. And then he would rent movies from great directors and he would take notes on what they did. Oh, he set that up earlier. Okay. Oh, this is how he does his scene transitions. Oh, this is how he establishes mood. Look at that camera. It's looking up. You know? It's like all that stuff. Apply your mind to learning from others. You'll be able to learn wherever the fuck you go. So, also, some of this stuff I could teach you. Some of this stuff I could teach you, or other people in our community could teach you. You're still talking about makeup? Oh, yeah, no, I guess this isn't really applicable anymore. But we're talking about college. We talk about college. So many maker channels now. Learning to CNC. Blaze, Don. Don't talk to Satan or Walmart. Don't talk to or Walmart. I could do that, but I focus better in person. CNC is cool. I want a custom front door. I started reading one of Tarantino's books. See, there's something. There's something. College did not teach the things I wanted to know. Yeah, Runner. That's one of the things, like, you kind of get saddled with a bunch of other shit. And you gotta pay for it all. You're paying for it, remember? You're paying for it. So you're sitting here paying for shit going, this happened to me. This is a lesson I learned. I didn't learn, actually. I should say it like that. This is a lesson I didn't learn when I was a kid. I wanted to learn to do art. And maybe this was the universe telling me, hey, don't do it like this. But it was too far removed from me going to college for me to make the association. When I was a kid, there was a summer class on learning to draw, and it looked like it was like techniques, fundamentals on drawing. And I was like, "Ooh, yeah, that'll make me a better artist. I want to do that." I told my mom I wanted to do it. She paid for it. She was like, "Oh, it's expensive," and I was like, "But whatever. It's a thing to do during the summer." So we did it. And then when we were there, the first day, I was so mad. And I was a nice kid. I was a quiet, chill kid. I was just quiet and shy and smart and nerdy, just like just in the corner drawing and shit. I was mad. And so after that, I stopped like paying attention. I didn't give a shit. I was done. I checked out. That was the first time I checked out of an educational thing because it was so stupid. Okay, like, those drawing books that it's like, oh, wait. Hold on. Let me just. All right. And then I'm going to wipe it all down. All right. I need a marker. Green won't work. Green won't work. I don't know how many times I need to learn that lesson. All right. This was the fucking class. I'm not kidding you. It was this kind of thing. Today we're going to draw a duck. I need to be right here. Today we're going to draw a duck. So first we're going to draw a circle for the head. Then we're going to draw 2 lines intersecting like that. That's where the, and then it's just all that shit. It was like all this kind of stuff. Blah, blah, blah. It was that shit. And I was still in elementary school. But I was like, yo, if I wanted this, I would have just checked out one of those books from the library. The fuck? And it was some old lady. And I had no sympathy for her. She should have known better. That was bullshit. That was a bullshit class. My mom wasted her money. I told her she wasted her money. She was like, "But it's a drawing thing. I thought you wanted it." I was like, "Yeah, I thought I wanted it too. Now I'm here and it sucks." But that's what. And so I ended up spending the whole time hanging out with that lady's grandson. And then she'd get in trouble. He'd get in trouble for it. She'd yell at him, and I would say literally, "No, I'm bored." I was getting his attention. She said, "You don't have to cover for him." I said, "I'm not covering for him. I am no. Why would I cover for him? Well, I'm not gonna get in trouble. This isn't real school." It's funny, like the glimpses of me now, like as an adult, like more, actualized and shit, is it would come out when I was a kid. It would come out in moments of high emotion. So like when I was very angry or very usually when I was like done. When I was like, "This is stupid, I'm done. I am mad." And like when I realized everything and I was like, I have to show self-control. That was when little kid me just turned into this like smart ass that no one expected because I was not a smart ass back then. They were like, "Where's this fucking attitude coming from? Damn, when did he get so spicy?" Smoked Hash with Quentin Tarantino around 1980. Nice. My new well, if you got any directing tips, pass them on to Runner. My new CNC mill is a 3018. That is 300 by 180 milliliters. Going to need a bigger router for doors, unless you want 1 and 1/12 dollhouse doors. I can do it stainless glass. Okay. That's the pain with gen ed courses in college. You take classes that don't mean shit. Some of them can be useful. Some of those gen ed, that's what was nice about my college, is they at least cut that shit down to a minimum. And the teachers in those classes knew that. Not just knew. They accepted that none of us wanted to be there. They're like, "Okay, I get it. You're all a bunch of artists, and this is a thing. I get it. So here's how it is." And it was kind of like everyone knew the rub. Schools teach you what you are supposed to know, not the truth or anything of value. Yeah, well said. Also very true. Let me see if I can raise my chair or something. I feel short. Because I'm like leaning on the desk and it's bringing me like down here or something. But yeah, that's true, DJ Lewis. That's true. And if anyone wants what's it called? Wants a little allegory about that, I've got a free short story for you on my website. It's called Brand Magachi. There he goes. There you go. Grandma Gotchi. Emily's dying grandmother turns herself into a pocket pet. For one last adventure and to spend more time with her granddaughter. Grandma Gotchi. Learn not to trust the government or the education system. Grandma Gotchi. Oops. Did the thing again. I also like trying to interact with people and make new friends. Can't do that stuff online. Let me make sure I read that right. I also like trying to interact with people and make new friends can't do that stuff online. Oh, fuck you, runner. You son of a bitch. What the fuck is that? Oh, I can't interact with people and make friends online. I've never met you, you fuck. We've never met in person. True, trying to make friends online usually does not end well. That was on its way to being a Ninja Turtle. That's not a bad drawing of a duck, though. I know, it's because I'm an artist. It's easy. When you're doing the stupid thing. It's just... I've done some directing for my digital video class. Okay, there you go. But I mean, you could just direct stuff, do some short films, learn by doing, study what other people are doing, and try to make one of those yourself with a low budget, or with no budget, whatever it is. Find solutions to your problems. For example, we all talk shit on Kevin Smith, but when he went to film his Clerks, the reason it was filmed in black and white is because they had fluorescent lights. You can't have fluorescent lights; it's not going to work for a movie. He needed lighting, like legit lighting, and he was like, "Fuck, I don't have a budget for that." So they filmed it in black and white. You just learn shit, and so in school, that would have been a thing that a teacher tells you one day in class, but in the field, it's just problem solving. And most of the time when you're a working professional, that's really the test of your mettle, is your problem solving and your ability to adapt to changing circumstances. Preparing for your life as a drone. It's called college. Trade schools, best bang for your buck. True. Yeah, trade schools. If you're going to go to school, I would agree that go to trade school. But what's funny is I think how long do you guys think before, like, I don't know, website build? Nah, maybe not website building, but something on like digital trades. You know what I mean? Like digital trades. What do you think we're going to get? Should have gone to plumbing school. People, the next thing will be follow the bouncing cookie. That's different, Kai. Is it? Is it though? Is it? Literally here for 5 minutes. Ray Haylock. Tugs web guy. What up, Ray? Just wanted to pop by and show the love. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Much love to you as well. Bun of a stitch, both. Stream with you guys is different than a darn Zoom call for school. Yeah, it is. That's what I'm saying. Fuck school. I'm saying, like, you can meet people online that want to do a thing, that want to film something, that want to whatever locally and figure it out. and go from there. And you might go, hey, I'm going to call that guy who showed up to that thing a few weeks ago because that guy had like a really good personality. It'd be good for this thing I want to do for the next thing I want to film. You know what I mean? I'm trying to encourage you to consider. Just really, really sit down and consider it. But I'm trying to get you to sit down and consider, runner. Striking out on your own, teaching yourself, learning from courses, tutorials, free content, from talking to people who have done stuff, who have made stuff, and from making things yourself. I encourage you to learn like that instead of going to college. Going to college will have its advantages. But ultimately, what's going to happen? You're going to go to college. You're going to learn to do stuff. You're going to get out into the world. And you're going to start doing exactly what I'm telling you to do right now. You're going to do exactly the same thing. A 12-minute short film. Well, I'm not going to watch this on the show. I will watch it later, though. Thank you. Hey, Steeg. How you doing, man? I'm pretty good. I see you was watching a bad movie, and then you was watching a better movie. How'd that go? So yeah, Runner, I'm not talking about doing Zoom calls. I'm talking about, let's say you put out a thing on Craigslist like, hey, I'm trying to film something. I need actors looking for this or that. I'm not, this is just a casual project. I'm just, if you're working, if you've got like a job, it could be like give you $50 for the day or whatever. Or yeah, there you go. $50 for a day, pay some actors a few bucks. Here you go. Film my scene. Here's a script. Do the thing. And you could film that shit with your phone, bro. You could film it with your phone. You could do a lot, really. And then as soon as and if you need help, whatever you need to learn, you go, hey, I need to learn this. I need to learn that. See if you know anyone who knows how to do it already. Script Doctor. Me. There's 2. And then from there, go out and iterate on what you learn. Go out and make your own version. Go out and film the thing, So I'm trying to point out you have a lot of experience and knowledge around you. A few friends and I made a film. I was the props and wardrobe department, plus a small role as the monster. Nice. It is a short film, Kai. The Amuleto Chan YouTube. I'm not familiar with them. Getting back to the digital learning side of things, the learning curve is less than learning plumbing. As an example, the money is good. As an example, and the money is good. Digital learning side of things. Hold on, what am I missing here? Well, Ray, could you clear that up? This up here, digital learning. I went to college for the paper, but learning from life, people in the industry is how I made it. Yeah, that's really what it's gonna be: is the connections you make, the people you meet, the clout that you've accumulated, etc. That's what's up. But learning from life. Yeah, when I started college, there wasn't. It just wasn't. What they weren't things that I could learn on my own. at the time. A few years into it, like 2 years, halfway through college, all of a sudden, there's shit. You know, it's just easy all of a sudden to learn on your own. All right. You know what? We're an hour in, and I want this last cookie. So I'm going to leave you guys with a little babysitter. I'll be right back. You won't even realize I'm gone because you won't remember.
Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Bounce, 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 bounce. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Bounce, 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 bounce. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Helps me forget about my cancer.
Crush that cookie. It was not prepared. So yeah, check out this short film, Runner. Like, really? You know what would be the greatest benefit of of learning to do it on your own, guerrilla style like that, is you learn to do more with less. You learn to just make shit work. You're like, I want to film a night scene here and there, but I don't know, like, I don't have this available. What can I use? It makes you think creatively and think outside the box. And honestly, what you learn by doing that will benefit you in a lot of other ways in life. I need to do that drawing game again, Kai, but Runner and Christy has to be on too. That would be great if we could get at least one of them on. But yeah, that would be awesome. Christy doesn't ever check her shit. You tell Christy to come on, and I'll arrange it. But yeah, tell Christy to come on, and I'll set it up. But I was thinking that too. I was thinking that'd be fun. I'd love to talk more about this stuff Friday night. If you'd like to, it's the only time I'm available to stream that night. Friday night? What are you talking about Friday night? Talk more about this stuff. Oh, about like the movies and things? Well, I'm not I'm Mondays and Thursdays now. I don't stream on Fridays. But we can hang out. I don't know. I'm not following what you're saying. If you're meaning like jump on the show and talk, I ain't no show. But yeah, man, let's talk about this stuff, because like you're making big moves there. You know, you're making big choices in life, and if at the early point you go, oh, actually, yeah, that does sound like, or no, actually, I want to take this third option. It's good to be informed and make a new Chewbacca, a better Chewbacca, a nicer Chewbacca. Ah, what the hell happened? Something got in my eye. I went to college for the paper, but learning from life, people in the industry is how I made it. Some smartphones have 5 cameras, not better than real cameras from 20 years ago. Well, but the reason they have 5 is because 2 of them are backwards. You remember? Yes, later. Runner left the chair and hid behind it because blackface Mickey Mouse happened. Free videos processing. That shit was so funny, dude. Free video processing software. Dust is sci-fi short from YouTube channel. Okay. Gonna get a lot of hookers. Ah. I don't want to film with my phone. I want to learn more by using a real camera. That's just me. What is the what? Okay, runner. Can you explain to me why? What's the difference? Because if you can't tell me the difference, then you can start with your phone camera. Because there's things, here's the thing. Whether I am animating something on paper or in 3D or I'm acting it out for the camera, I have to take all the same things into consideration. I have to take my body positioning, what the camera can see, and the principles of animation that's called staging. Excuse me, the principles of animation that's called staging. If I'm performing on a stage as opposed to a film, I have to be a little more animated with my motions. In animation, that's that's a few different. You've got overlap, anticipation, but just the like anticipation is going back before you go forward. Like when characters go and then they run off that way. So all these things come into play. It's like there's a cross section of information here where you're gonna need to know some of the same shit no matter what you're using to film. For example, staging, um, or trucking in, because you probably don't even know the difference between trucking and panning. Wait, panning? No, trucking and zooming. Sorry, trucking and zooming. No, fuck it. Trucking and panning. What's the difference? You were in a movie? Yeah, tell us about it, one man show. But yeah, the things you're gonna need to learn about the camera include like focus, aperture, all that other shit. Shit that I don't know, so I can't just be mouthing off saying random shit. Well, I mean, I did say some random shit, but it's shit that I know. Quiet laughter, Catherine. You were in a movie? Sorry, gotta bounce. Take care, guys. Be good and have fun. Rock and roll, Harlock. You have a good one, man. Take care. Against the wall, fucking tennis ball. Right now, I'm hand carving a wooden case for the 35 Raspberry Pi V3 camera that has autofocus. Nice. But can it phone and play games? Oh, I thought you did this every weekday. I started that way. It became unsustainable. Last year got fucking crazy. So now that I'm out here in Vegas, I have to dedicate more time to other things. And so I limited it to Mondays and Thursdays. I'm gonna start a Thursday show. I want to get like maybe a rotating panelist show, do interviews or something. So I want to mix it up, get a little more social with my other show. I'm just not exactly sure what to do yet. But Thursday afternoons before this week in bullshit, I'm gonna start doing something. I'll DM you, Kai. Sounds good, runner. Hey, old Demajinai, what's happening, dog? Oh shit, it's late for you, bro. Welcome. Good to see you, homie. What's good? Hey, Demajinai says Stieg. How are you, buddy? Runner, for me, it's the quality and functions involved with the camera. Yeah, true. And I get what you're saying. I said, like focus and all these things, the technical aspects of it. But the compositional aspects of it, that's still on you. It has nothing to do with the camera you're using. You still need to have a good eye for placement and stuff like that. 1984 sci-fi parody titled Star Trek II: The Wrath of Mom. Oh, that was the movie that you made? That's the movie that you and your friends made, Star Trek 2: The Wrath of Mom. That's freaking awesome. Dude, that shit's funny. Huh. Okay, so I'm just gonna say real quick that like I may be a world champion, I may be the baddest motherfucker of all time, but this right here, one man show, that's pretty gangster. That's pretty gangster. You know, because you're gonna make that and then you just hope your mom don't find it. What happens if your mom finds it? Well, then you're in trouble. But you know what? It's worth it. You did it. Good job, man. Star Trek 2: The Wrath of Mom. Yeah, Mom's such a mood killer. She just comes in, enforcing rules and shit. 93 minutes long. Oh, damn. Persuaded local independent theater to show it on off days. Yo, that's some champion level shit right there, one man show. That's what I'm talking about. That's how it's done. Way to go. Demajinai. Chilling. About to call it a night. 2:15 a.m. over here. Yeah, yes, bro. I'm surprised you're still awake. Much less hanging out over here on my channel. I don't remember last time I seen you because it's late night. Like I don't think I see East Coast people here very much, you know? If there's someone on the East Coast, then I'm not gonna see them. If I do a daytime show, I see random people show up, you know, because it's a time that works for you. But it's 11 p.m. Motherfucker, you crazy. What up, the Sentinel? Yo, Mike, what's your name of your favorite pigeon? Okay, so like I got like a favorite pigeon, like in real life, but I also got my favorite pigeons just like on a fundamental level. And my favorite pigeons, like of all time, out of any pigeon ever conceived ever anywhere, is the Goodfellas from Animaniacs. The Goodfellas, they just, you know, they Goodfellas. My favorite pigeons. Hey, what's up, Ashley? How you doing, girl? Hey, so I know you like that Mexican guy, but how's my voice? I'm pretty sexy too. You know, I work out all the time. Heavyweight champion of the world. Whole family actually went to see the premiere. Oh, well, that's a thing. That's interesting. Good for you, man. Sentinel apparently thinks that speech impediments are funny. Let me see if this shit's still broken real quick. Let me just check. Maybe see if we get dots next time someone tries to speak. Nah, the Zoro's where it's at. All right. Then our director got a swelled head. Producer felt she deserved a bigger split. Things went downhill from there. No way. What? Really? How people gonna do one thing? How are you gonna do one thing and get a big head out of it? You do one thing. One fucking thing. Damn, that's like when people walk out of college, like, all right, I'm ready to save the world. Let's do this. Ba-da-bum. What do you mean I have to apply for the job? You guys don't just want to hire me? Damn it. Still doing it. Okay, so apparently if I switch, what's it called? If I switch views, it loads it up. But it's still going to do the dots thing. I wish I'd saved the poster. Spent 3 weeks making it for the theater display. Ooh, what happened to it? Yo, you didn't save the poster? That's rough, man. That reminds me. I was thinking of, you know what? This is like the second or third time I thought of this recently. I don't know why the hell this popped into my this has been coming up in my head. When I was little, how old was I? Oh no, it's called Small Soldiers, 1998. So I was 12. All right. So I was 12 when Small Soldiers came out. 12-ish. I don't remember what month it came out, but so when we went to see it, there was a coloring contest. I said, "Hey, I want in on that." So I grabbed 2 entries. I grabbed one of each. One of them I knew I wasn't gonna win. I was like, "This one didn't come out very good," but the other one came out real good. And sure enough, I won. I won that coloring contest. I'm pretty sure I was at the bottom of my age bracket. I don't remember. It might have been. Was I 13 yet? It might have been 13 to 17. I'm not sure. Whatever it was. Whatever it was. I won. And from that, I got this little toy, this little Small Soldiers toy of the Frankenstein looking dude. And I got a full size movie poster. A full size movie poster. It was the ones that you hang from the ceiling. It's the one. So up in the ceiling, you got the one that's hanging. It's got the 2 sides. It's one of those. And some other stuff. I don't remember. I got some other stuff, but that was cool. That's a cool thing. That now I'm like, where the fuck is it? It's somewhere. It's at my mom's or in storage somewhere. I gotta go find it and dig it up. But I want to dig that shit up because that's fucking cool. I can hang that shit up in my apartment. It's still doing the thing with the dots. Fuck off then. I'll just go like this. Uh anyway. Is this I don't know. I'll leave that as a maybe. How old was I? Well, because it was, I wish I saved the poster. That's it. That's what got me off on this. The executives were pissing all over everyone else. No one was happy. End of the month-long run, douchebag director kept the negatives and both prints. We just kind of broke up. It was a sad end. Dude, that sucks. That's so lame, man. I'm sorry about that. Mm. That's really shitty, man. It's the thing is, like, all of us have the capacity to decide how we're gonna interact with the world and with events, and I personally don't understand people that get a big head about shit. Because I've seen it, in my life. I've seen it near, people. Um, like, it's something that you all came together to make, but they're gonna let their ego just get in the way, and then they themselves turn it into a bad memory. They themselves turn it into something that they're bitter about, that they have to psychologically suffer over. Oh, this thing happened, and these people didn't treat me, whatever they tell themselves, and then their career doesn't go anywhere after that either. You don't never hear about some big time director having moments like that or having situations like that. They'll talk about other people doing it, but how is that not a hint? How do people not see this and hear this and go, oh, I see that guy's a douchebag. Don't do that. Okay, cool. No, they don't. They just let their ego ruin shit. Gotta get some sleep now. Good night. All right, good night, runner. Have a good one, man. Be well. Much love. Thanks for hanging out. I guess some sleep is late for you too. My camera, my film. Total asshole. I mean, it makes sense, the negatives and stuff, but what about the poster? Couldn't even keep the poster? Made that shit. Yeah, well, I made the poster. I do need to fix the the late night delight thing up here. I didn't realize it has like a hard edge on the left here. It's got like a hard edge right there. It looks fine over here, all this side. But then here, that. Nah. Ooh, speaking of getting sleep, I'm feeling freaking tired. It's not even midnight. All right, let's watch this guy try to pick up on Highness.
Orale, what's up, ladies? That's right. It's that time of year again. So I'm out here looking for a feed man, Jaina. That's right. I'm out here buying roses for whoever's going to be my next ruka. And I'm not even picky like that. Nah, I don't care if you got stretch marks, tattoos, and bullet wounds. Chale. I don't even care if you got all kinds of kids. Actually, the more kids you got, the better. And I'm not playing around. I'll play the daddy role on the reels. I'll take them to the parque. I'll buy them their bag of hot chetos. I'm for real. And not just because it's Valentine's in 2 weeks. I'm doing it because it's tax season and I need those dependents. So get at me ASAP, 626-824-2329. I'm
I wanted to cut it off before his phone number, but I guess he put it out there himself, right? Oh, yo, that's right. I wanted to find this. Full screen style. All right, y'all see this shit? This is dope. There we go.
Water, earth, fire, air.
That's dope. Cool. Near-death experience. Oh. Oh, this tweet makes more sense now. Okay, so I've seen this video pop up from Jeremy about Mr. Beast for helping blind people. And I was like, what? Mr. Beast helping blind people? And then I remember that tweet from Mr. Beast I seen earlier where he says, you know, Mr. Beast bad, etc. I was like, what? Where's this coming from? Now I know. Whoops. Give Mr. So I saw Mr. CCDV was live, so I went over here, give him a like. But dude, what the fuck is wrong with people? How you gonna? It's like, who was it? Here in Nevada, the governor. We got a new governor, I think, and it's like a Republican governor. And so, someone on Twitter tweeted something about like the debt or whatever the problem is, and they got mad at him for it. He was just sworn in. It's January. The election was a couple months ago. He's just, I was like, I commented on Twitter. I said, do you get mad at snow plows for all the snow? Like, what the hell is wrong with you? Really was a team effort. We had Magic. He never got that. Not really. Yes, I made the poster, but after the team crashed, I just didn't care anymore. That makes sense. Wood shavings, especially when you have that kind of chemistry and someone just ruins it. Wood shavings stick to sweat. Tip. Wood carvings. Wood carving a camera case is not a way to make money. Laser cut them. Okay. Well, yeah, if you have to cut anything, you like if you really want to be at a production level, you gotta laser cut it. All right, y'all. I'm gonna be real with you. I am feeling hella exhausted. I'm tired. I mean, like, I don't even know how much I slept because I was up all night. I slept a little bit in this morning-ish, and then I've been up since. That's why I'm so tired. Now I understand. Good thing I didn't try to cut my hair. I probably would have fucked it up. But since I still have a final goodbye message, I think I'm gonna play my Kofi clip. So I don't know if I played it yet this year. Night night, oh Roy, Eve, thank you very much. Everyone have a great night. Y'all sleep tight. Take care. And be on the lookout. Oh yeah, that's right. Be on the lookout for what's it called? For shorts this week. I'm putting up some shorts. They're from last week. They're from Mike Tyson last week. But I'm putting up some shorts this week. I don't know how it's gonna go. Let's have fun with it. And check out Evil Laboratory too. Got notebooks. I got all kinds of shit. But yeah. That's it. Thank you very much. Thank you, Eve. Peace be upon you all. Big dating game kiss. Big dating game kiss. All right. Good night, everyone. Have a good one. Cheers. Come on. Where's it at?
Who has Down syndrome has wanted to be a cop since he was a kid.
You know why I pulled you over?
'Cause I was speeding?
No, 'cause you're black.
A few minutes later.
This nigga just did a fucking cartwheel.
That's all, folks.